money. That's how you become millionaire. Attitude. Oh yeah, what attitude do to that boy? Tell me how many days of fasting we carry on from Mushin to Oyibo. I can say that you trust in fasting and prayer and you lost your humanity. You trust in prophecy and vision, you lost all your humanity, and you are growing wasted in prayer. Little righteousness, little holiness. Look, let me now tell you this. There's no prophecy that will come to pass without temptation. Unless if that prophecy is evil. No good prophecy will come to pass without temptation, without test. You can pray, you humanity, religious without holiness. What we call humanity, it is our religion that call it righteousness. Original name of righteousness is humanity. Humanity, because when God created man, when man was new, man were pure, because God himself confirmed, say, everything is good. Original humanity, human being where God creates, is the original meaning of holiness. Because real human cannot lie. If he lie, he cannot have peace. Real human will not see you suffering when he will keep the solution to your problem to himself, just because he did not like you. Real human will never do that. To be an human, you don't need preacher. To be an human, you don't need prophet. The reason why many prophecy can never come to pass, let me give you one example. If you are a mechanic, carpenter, bricklayer, whatever handwork you are doing, if you are not faithful, pray in your life never to come across somebody like me in your journey. Because if you should come across somebody like me in your journey, you will fail. You will not prosper again. Because I will be the reason for your destruction. Without cursing you, let me tell you. Many of you have great glory. When you go to a prophet, say, you are a king, you are a governor, you are a president. Thank God. Thank God. Let me tell you. Let me make myself an example. When I did not know myself, I struggle. But when I know myself, I don't struggle. Look, if somebody say he goes somewhere, Mama Rapek using glory, tell her make it check in case, because if it be true, yeah, let me tell you. Some people like me, we are many, but you will not know them. Many of them will not know themselves. People like me die poor, in poverty, in the hour of their glory. I will tell you how it happened to us. According to my own destiny and glory, I must not cheat anyone. If I cheat you, my glory will be transferred to you. It's either 7 years, 3 years, or 7 months. 7, 3, 7. That's how it works. I repeat, if I cheat you, 7 years my glory will work for you. It depends on the capacity of your glory. It depends on the inner strength of your glory, how you can collect. The level of the strength where your glory gets, now you go determine what it will collect from me. No, I'm talking about nature, natural things. This is not evil power or clinical power. Listen to me very well. All this thing I used to say it before. When people started turning my message, say I'm evil, that's why I stop it at the preach normal message. But when I'm taking you into mystery of humanity now, mystery, are you ready? Let me teach you. What is what we call the people before the day of Jesus, they don't pray the way you pray. My dear, since God creates heaven and earth, now we pray pass. We pray and now we suffer pass. And our disobedience turn us to it. Everything that need to do with your destiny, that do not is in the Bible. All you need to do is to obey, and little prayer you work. But you can pray, you can't obey. We go suffer. Now we do. Listen to me. If I cheat you, I'm losing to you. Sure. And we have word and opposite, Abi. And opposite is don't cheat me. If you cheat me, you are losing to me direct. I don't need to go to Winch Coven to snatch from you. That's the secret. My house where I built. Any word we won't work for me, even my mechanic, I will call you. If you want to work with me, be faithful. Even though the quotation you give me, the way you're supposed to cheat me, it no work. Tell me after you do my work, I can give you extra money. Don't cheat me, it will affect you. Some will obey, some go say, they threaten us. I repeat it. The house where they live, the house where they live before, I told my workers, only plumber listen to me. As I finish my house, he go to Ibadan to go and build house. And the remaining two people, bricklayer and carpenter. The carpenter lose his first son. After 3 months, he built my house and no any other work. He cannot receive contract again for another 3 years. I don't know where to go when I say make he come beg me. Am I the one that killed his son? Because the spiritual supernatural power that his spirit man use will be caged. He will not be able to attract anything good, and the remaining good thing he have will be taken away by the small evil people around him, because he has caged him. He has enslaved himself to a greater glory. Am I talking sense? But the only plumber that is faithful, things turn around. But the house is very small now. Half plot, some boss cutter. When God now bless us for another one, because our family is very big, the same plumber I call her. Some of our member here, bricklayer, I call them. The person will be iron bender, now our member. Carpenter, many can witness to it, now our deacon. How can somebody like me, preaching like me, somebody sitting under my message, will work for me and cheat me? I call all of them. Person when build house, they call meeting with the workers in the site. When no be company, I say, look, be careful. If you mistakenly cheat me, quickly tell me, I will forgive you. Don't cheat me, unless no prayer will work for you. Because me, I know myself. Even my children are at home, I say, if you steal my money, collect my change, you spend them. To prosper will be difficult too. My own children. That's how some children will go to prophet in future. They will say, nah, mama or papa, they do them. No, say, nah, put himself for trap. But if you tell them, they will say, after all, other people steal their mama money. It depends on the head where your parents carry you. Don't go enslave yourself. I told them, the workers, don't steal my money.